We are very fortunate, not only to be sticking around after on air today to actually check out Soundwave, but kind of randomly bump into these guys. Fallout Boy, hello.
Hello.
What's going on? That was not random. You ran here.
Okay, thank you for acknowledging the fact. In heels.
This was scheduled.
You know, I will not just run for anyone, but I will run for you guys in heels and beat the one buckle over here too.
I was just sort of strolling and no, she beat me. She's quick off the mark. I'm more endurance based though.
Just caught up with Billy Corgan. He said he's down with cricket. Are you guys down with cricket at the moment? We've got the World Cup going on. You're giving me glazed looks, Pete. You've got no idea what I'm talking about.
No. Actually, I was like trying to learn some cricket lingo when we were in South Africa, but I didn't really learn too much of it. But I'm a fan, kind of. You know, it's like a lot crazier than baseball, like as far as how fast it gets thrown at you. It's pretty insane.
What's your best cricket lingo? Give me a bit.
I literally can't remember it from it. I don't remember.
Do you know what this means? 3 for 4.
I do not.
Okay. All right, let's move on.
You know what we should have done? We should have brought an indoor mini cricket set with us. We could have played cricket with Fallout Boy.
I would love to play cricket. My brother played a bunch, so he's a big fan.
Especially beach cricket with beers and
it's
about beers. Speaking of beers, riders.
Yes.
What's in
because
your
we don't get
backstage
privy
rider?
to any. We actually tried to hand over a rider and they laughed at us. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, we said beer.
Yeah.
That's it. Potato chips.
Cricket lingo sheet.
Cricket book. The cheat sheet didn't show up today, obviously.
Clearly, we're not getting our rider.
Well, we just got a full encyclopedia with enough time to read it.
When it comes to chips, though, is it one particular chip, or can you just ask for all the flavors and then help yourself for the day?
So we have this super American rider. So when we show up here, people are like, "Here's some Tim Tams and
there are Tim Tams.
It's just our rider is very American, and whenever we go anywhere else, they're like, here's guacamole in a tube, I guess.
It's all the strangest versions because we did not really make it easy for anybody.
Yeah, we don't tailor it to different countries.
Internationally, it always shows up really insane.
Not to offend anyone. We're just lazy. But it's
we just assume we're not going to get our rider. So when we get it, it's pretty insane.
So if you got ancient guacamole and beans from the Amazon jungle that people have to go and source, and it's a whole
coffee that's shat out of the monkey's butt, that kind of
something
thing.
along those lines, just to make it hard for everyone.
Do we have stuff like that? Do we have stuff like that? I don't know.
Do we? Yes,
we have some good stuff.
Yes,
we got table made.
We get
guacamole.
shitty coffee.
We get not great. We get table side guacamole made by a local Mexican restaurant. I don't know if that was available here today.
The one years ago, I don't know if I should out this, but I guess I will.
Do it.
Okay, so
you're amongst friends.
Sometimes when you play college shows, one of the things that when we started touring, an older band taught us this, that you can put anything on the rider, and the college, in the States anyway, the colleges don't know that you don't have to get everything.
Or private shows. If you play a show for a private corporation.
They don't necessarily know that you don't, a real venue is we're not going to get everything, you're going to get some water and some beer or whatever. But when you play at college, they'll get you everything that's on there. So we showed up one time and this other band had this oversized novelty foam rubber cowboy hat full of nachos or something, and we were like, oh, that's crazy.
That is so a Simpsons reference.
They're like, no, put something on there, put something crazy, and so we put Transformers, but from the 80s. They have to be and every once in a while, we forgot it's been on there for 10 years. Every once in a while they'll show up and it's crazy.
So the figurines,
in the box usually,
still in the box.
Original, I've an original Optimus Prime.
That must be expensive.
Let's not kid ourselves. They're toys.
It was relic.
Figurines is such a nice term for them. Collectibles.
It was actually a new one. It was relic.
So how many do you have?
Yeah.
Transformers? A lot.
Do you take them with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to know, do you then try to sell them on eBay? Do you try to collect a little something from them back?
No,
we don't like the fees that eBay charges. That's why.
We're way too juvenile. We play with them and stuff with each other. Boo boo.
That sounds fun.
You guys are no strangers to our shores. Is there anything left that you haven't got to do yet?
Where?
In Australia.
I have not figured out how to get shade from the sun that literally just came ripping up 2 seconds ago.
Hold on, let me stand.
Here we go.
You do not want to be in this. Trust me.
Stampsy is now putting her hand in the sun to shelter you
what is
from
this?
it.
Like, are we on record
optional
for world's
extra.
best
This isn't
interview?
in
Is
your
that what we're going for, guys?
I'm not sure.
Huh?
I feel like
here to
we're
help.
on. He's got the look on his face like he's like best possible interview. Yes. Could we keep this going for 24 hours?
Well, you know,
Good.
we can do it as a three-part special tomorrow. We'll just keep going. All the best for tonight. Rock out with the Soundwave crew. Thank you so much for stopping by K-Rock 955.
What should we do? What are we going to do? We've never played Soundwave, so what should we do as far as, like, should we play heavy songs? Should we yell at the crowd, swear a lot?
Do the wave.
All of the above, I think, yeah.
And I was asking these kids, we were like in a chat room last night, which is really weird, you know, or whatever. We were in a chat room for
Late night chat room.
like a Soundwave
Did you have
chat
pants
room, or
on?
whatever, but like, you know, whatever. But regardless, we were asking, should it be like Straya, or should it be, you know, Oz, or, you know, how are we referring to Australia? And we were told not to use either of those, that we should just, if we have our American accents, it should just be Australia.
Say Melbourne, and then if you want to slip in a K-Rock somewhere into the set, we'd really appreciate it. Might, you know, encourage the boss to increase our pay just a little bit as well.
So before every song, that's what we'll do.
K-Rock.
Easy.
Brought to you by K-Rock. Sugar, we're going down. Brought to you by K-Rock.
Love it. Sold. Lock it in. Thanks all our boys.